All right, let's talk about Solar Opposite Season 5. Last year I talked about Solar Opposite Season 4, and I was not a fan. I think it was just going through the motions bit by bit. Now, I neglected to mention the cliffhanger that season left off on, just because immediately after I watched that season, I pretty much forgot all of it. It was just going through the motions. This season was a lot better. I think this season is still, I don't know if the show should completely be running still, but at least the creators are acknowledging that within this season. It feels like course correcting and actually taking that cliffhanger of last season, wrapping it up really quick, but also still managing to do new things in this season. The characters, some of them have new dynamics. Terry and Corvo have an interesting new dynamic that I really enjoy. There's some fun parody episodes like the Live, Die, Repeat episode, things like that. The way they expand the Wall story into a whole nother story is really interesting. And so I've been really, really, really appreciating this show and the way it plays around with the dynamic of everything. I think this show is actually really good, honestly, at changing up the formula this season. It's still not perfect. I mean, this show definitely writing-wise feels a little bit off. And I am getting used to Corvo's new voice. It was definitely odd at first to get Dan Stevens such a radically different voice. But I think the more the show's gone on, especially since they've changed that character a bit up writing-wise, it's been a lot easier to adjust to that new voice and actually make it work. Don't know if it was entirely the right call. I mean, it was the right call to get rid of Justin Roiland, but maybe they could have got someone who sounded closer to the part, maybe. I don't know. But I still think that he does a decent job for what he's given. And I was able to really enjoy this season overall. So, it makes me optimistic about a season 6, even though I do feel like I've really fallen out of love with this show. In similar ways to Rick and Morty. So Rick and Morty occasionally has a lot more great episodes to keep me engaged with this show. Not so much. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.